Hello and welcome to this video where we'll be reviewing the operational features of the MAG-8000 Universal Lawnmower Blade Sharpener. The design intention of the MAG-8000 was to be directed towards servicing dealers or sharpening shops that would have to contend with a lot of different types of blades being brought to them. That's not to say that, of course, landscapers use it as well. But the direction to make it universal was so that we can accept any type of lawnmower blade. And we'll review those main types now. The first to look at are conventional right-handed blades. What we call a conventional blade is one that has a flat and straight underside. And the lift never has a bearing on what we consider the blade to be. It's just how the cutting edge, the configuration of the cutting edge. So this is a right-handed blade. It would discharge the grass to the right of the deck, and that is the most common type of blade. The next type is also a conventional blade, but it has a left-handed cutting edge. You can see that now the cutting edge is on the opposite that we showed before. This type of blade would have the grass discharged to the left-hand side of the deck. Also, there are mowers out today that have a center discharge that would use one right-handed blade and one left-handed blade to be able to shoot the grass out the center or back of the mower deck. And of course, the conventional types with a flat, straight cutting edge are done with a 1-inch wide grinding wheel and our flat conventional work table, which is also nice and long to support those long cutting edges. And those, of course, are used with the MAG-8000. The next blade type, and generally the most challenging for people, are mulching blades. And the word mulching gets thrown around a lot and is used for a lot of different types of blades. But when they came out, generally mulching blades were considered to be the lawnmower blades that actually have bends stamped in the cutting edge, where you get a wavy or curvy cutting edge. The MAG-8000 has 3 US patents for its ability to do these type of curvy blades. If you'll direct your attention down here where my finger is by the grinding wheel, we have a rounded work table and a 1/2-inch wide grinding wheel that allows us to get up and down those curvatures, keeping the same angle along the length of the cutting edge. And that's really the main thing that makes us significantly different from everybody else, is that we can keep the same cutting edge along the length of whether it be a flat edge or a curved edge. So those are the main blade types to first review. The next thing to draw your attention to is the cutting edge angle. And we achieve that with our crank on the top here, which raises and lowers the grinding wheel. And when the grinding wheel is lowered down to the work table, about a 1/16th to a 32nd of an inch, just so you have a little bit of space in between there, over the life of the grinding wheel, as long as the wheel is always lowered to that point, it will consistently grind a 30-degree cutting edge angle, which is the industry average. Now, the 8000 goes above and beyond by also having the ability to dial in cutting edge angles from 25 up to 45 degrees in 5-degree increments. And there's a chart on the top of the unit here that you then set the work table to different points here to be able to dial in those specific angles. So that again is another major feature over and above a lot of other machines in the industry. And that consistency in the angle is really what also helps you, in addition to the speed of the machine on its own, running at 3450 RPM and being able to sharpen a blade in right around 1 to 2 minutes, having that consistency of angle keeps the sharpening a lot less too, because if you're always grinding the same angle every time you sharpen a blade, you're only removing the minimum amount of material to keep the blade sharp. When you start changing angles on a blade, you're removing a much larger cross-section of material, which uses time, grinding wheel, and of course shortens the life of the blade. So the consistency of the angle is a major feature of our machines as well. In conclusion, the MAG-8000 boasts its universal title because, again, of all the different blade types it can do, whether it's a small mulching blade to the heaviest brush hog blade, it is all encompassing in the blades it can do. And as usual, as all Magna-Matic products are, it is made in the United States by Magna-Matic Corporation. Thank you for watching.